Everybody's pregnant. Let's share the fucking love. The pistol people want to literally place it on my tongue before they pull the trigger. Why are you so greedy? There are plenty other people who want to murder me. Appropriation. My culture. Get those fish and chips out of your fucking maw. Sit on their faces for a few hours before you shoot them in the head. Hey, we gotta have our fun, you know? Nothing wrong with a little bit of a war crime. This violates at least 8 Geneva Conventions. There were many more in the future. We needed them. People like me kept existing, so, you know, got to update it a little bit. Aliens don't have pussies. So it would be interesting to terminate my flesh? My god, I've never been harder. Why don't more women talk to me like this?
Hilarious. Like and subscribe.
And you're doing it while taking a shit with your clothes on, while your best friend watches. Nice. It's the dream, really. What a workplace. Hire me, please. My resume is just, haha, funny YouTube man in fucking 72 size font. Impact. A little bit of Algerian. Comic Sans on one letter just to throw them off. Just to show that I am really just that funny. They'll hire me. I got all the skills necessary. What's a degree? No one likes stop motion ape sex. Wallace and Gromit animators, what are you doing? Get out of that chimp. I know orangutans have possibly the finest asses in the animal kingdom, but it's not legal, dude. But it might finally allow me to deliver some fucking drugs. That's what we've been waiting on for centuries. You know how long I've been a fucking drug mule? It doesn't feel great up there. I'm never suitcasing another fucking ball of big greens ever again. I don't think it's big green. It's probably needles. That's even more uncomfortable. And at that point, like, it's all gone into me. The noodles. The drug noodles. The needles are like the least clean they possibly can be. Because, I mean, if you're gonna transport drugs, you're transporting them in your ass. There's no other way, right? They're all filthy. Most of them are used because this ass is tight, man. When you're in combat situations like this, you got a lot of clenching to do. That's gonna squeeze the fucking... What's it called? What's the plunger? Is that what it is? On a fucking syringe? String? I don't fucking know. But we've clenched our way to buffness. That makes sense. I've been wondering where all these, this extra thick arm came from. We didn't look like that before, but we have grown to potatoes in an empty sausage casing. That's the level of jacked we are right now. Maybe soon we'll evolve to melons, then it's malignant tumors, and then, you just burst. But you receive, like, a certificate. You won the gym. You won buffness. Congratulations. But I wonder if there is even, like, one good needle left down there. You feel like finding hay in an actual needle stack that just happens to also be in someone's arse. Quite a horrible trilogy of events, really. Hello, Noghead. Can you stop calling yourself that? You deserve better. Don't be so hard on yourself.
You're gonna have to cut through the ice and disable the whole thing locally. Or blow it up.
You're the best Noghead I've ever known.
That would work too.
I don't know what Nog is. Is it egg? Is he just really into eggnog? Is he just really festive? They love Christmas here in the apocalypse. It's their favorite. Whoa! No way! This is like the start of the game still. Watch this just be the final boss. We're just done. Haven't even finished the first side quest I ever picked up. We're in Nexus.
Amounts of data is humbling. I would never want to be the algorithm having to sort through this deluge of information.
I've located the right data cluster, but not the exact vault. Again, you're gonna have to do that locally. Shouldn't be a problem with all that fancy imp software you got now. I'll keep an eye on things from here.
It's like the best quality to have. You're artificial, but at least you're... I can't think of any words that start with G other than greasy. You're really knowledgeable about grease. You are Ronald McDonald, and you live in my brain chip. No, 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 not more of you. No more suicide spiders. That's not okay. Although, how is that not the name of an emo band? That has to exist somewhere. I'll take it. I'll hate every single fucking second, but it'll probably get famous in 2 seconds. People will be like, haha, alliteration, that pleases my brain. Oh, you're very short. I didn't expect you to be so short that I can't even hit you with that fucking thing. That's annoying. I just couldn't tell what the fuck that thing was the entire time. Maybe it was making jokes, and that's why it seemed to be giving PSAs, like over the tannoy to people. Clean up on aisle 7 and all that shit. Except I think the cleanup is mostly just a corpse. That's a job for an undertaker, not a janitor. Poor fucking guy. Oh, that's what's going off? Oh, at least I can blow it. Okay. I thought that tube was thick enough for invincibility, but I guess not. I don't even need to go this way. I just want all the free murders and free XP that comes with it. The toy in my Happy Meal wherever I go. Is it happy if your only condiments are blood and sweat? And possibly tears, depending on how hard you shoot the robots. At some point, they gotta cry, right? I'll be disappointed if they don't. It's my favorite part. Although, arguably, the screams. The screams are pretty good. After all I've been through, the random street gangs defending the fucking lemonade stand extortion business are a lot scarier than you could ever be, assholes. They look like naked mole rats trying to give me a hug. I'm almost into it. Almost think you're a cutie. I didn't mean to buy fuck. I don't buy fuck. I receive it from pity handouts and pity handouts only. You can't have two mortars at once. That's far too much boom for me to figure out. You're already a man-made volcano. Do you need to be scarier? I wonder if I can make him swallow his own spit. Maybe if I stand right underneath him, he'll just take it back himself. Get it all nice and clogged. He'll backfire. No better way to fight than with a good old-fashioned clogging. You know, in the future, we still have these big-ass bulky things. Just let your iPad do everything. Even your iPad looks fucking massive, to be fair. How powerful does it have to be? I guess it's storing a woman inside of it, so pretty fucking powerful. It's like a robo-woman. Does that even really count? They can make her tiny. It's not hurting anyone. And she also does just seem to be eye, mouth, nothing else. Just how I like my women. No, fuck. That wasn't good. I don't like these robots. Long boys, are they worse than the round boys? At least the round boys have the courtesy to at least warn you a little bit. And there aren't 8 of them at once all the time. And if there are, you can just train them around. Only when they hit you with the old Eiffel Tower attack, the old DP. Unlike getting spit roasted by the little bastards. But other than that, you know, they're relatively friendly. A car door handle wedged in his wrist. I don't know what that's for, but if you want to take the lovely tour around his wrist, then feel free. Maybe it's like a heat vent for all the inevitable wanking that got him this good at reloading. He goes at light speed. If you don't do that, the friction will burn his cock right off. I would love to. Miss you, Nan. Who am I kidding? No, he doesn't. He was born in a sewer. His parents weren't great. His dad was just watery feces.
Indent, the Ascender presence complicates the situation, but we still want you to proceed. Terminate all opposition with extreme prejudice. We will look into how they gained access.
You think he knows words above 1 syllable? He's not doing this for you. All he knows is trigger squeeze. Let's go ahead and drop this down, because I don't think we're going to be able to heal any other way right now. Oh, wow. You're bonking my pylon. And it's gone. It bonked my pylon really hard. That's so rude. I'm never going to be able to coax him out again. He's so shy, man. I also imagine the copious amount of some narcotics that he's pumping into his bloodstream has something to do with the anti-narcolepsy. There's a word for that. Insomnia. Yes. I've been dealing with it forever. Thank you, brain. Dude, your giant death ray planet destroying whatever the fuck is only at half charge.
That's a class 3
It's gonna run out well before we get to the concert. Now how's Dad gonna pick us up, man?
You're mostly flesh, so you'll barely notice a thing.
You kids have fun on your planet-destroying escapades? You raised them so well, Dad. Fictional dad who I'm giving a massive backstory in my brain for some reason. Oh, shit, okay. That's a free overload.
Get their hands on a class 3 emitter. Someone must be using it for their own ends.
Didn't expect her to be capable of swearing. Didn't seem to be within her. I imagine she's heard so much of it directed at her in the past that it's traumatic, but whatever. I guess that means I'm just free to say whatever the fuck I want about her. Right to her face. As if we haven't been doing that from the very beginning anyway. You barely fucking touched me. You're very respectful of a lovely lady like myself. Why is this guy so wiggly? I've clearly already killed him, but he's having a little dance about it. A one-man Mexican wave. It's more of like a Peruvian wiggle, I guess. Never seen a Mexican do that. Peruvian, they love it. I'll get photographic evidence, don't worry. I know one Peruvian person, which is more than enough evidence than I'll ever need. I love how fucking fast this thing starts getting. Look at those massive bullets that it leaves behind, by the way. That's like novelty pencils. Come the fuck out of this thing.
The operations data vault identified. I am unlocking the vault access hatch now. Snatch up my powers.
Like small trees get blasted out of that thing's fucking cannon.
Well done, Indent. Now appropriate the vault itself. Jack into the Vault SI, and our AGI will do the rest through your imp.
Likely only like a couple out-of-body experiences per hour. We'll be fine. I like you. You're pokey. I take you with... Do you blow up? What a fucking shame. Oh, there's a snack machine down here. For who exactly? The dust mites that make their way this deep? No one's supposed to be here. There's also a box for the dust mites. Okay. They're starting their own civilization. Oh, plug! I don't know what that means. Oh, it still doesn't work. I'm still getting blip-blopped. Who we plugging? Where it going? Maybe the suck is part of the reason why I love you so dearly. No one else is gonna do it. Might as well get it virtually. I mean, look at me. This man is the unfuckable force. Like, what the fuck just happened to me? I tried to say mice. Can we... The demonic forces are trying to escape from my soul at last, and they're succeeding. They realize that they're more likely to fear me than I am of them.
AGI bond verified. Initiating imprint procedure.
Whoa! Appropriation!
I see
My culture! Leave me alone!
Are just cruising through.
Get those fish and chips out of your fucking maw! That's my only culture. What else do the Brits do? How do you even appropriate the queen? You just gonna kidnap her? She will literally snap if she gets up out of the bed. We've been using like a robo version instead this entire time, for years. Oh, that is done time-based? Oh, I thought it was every time I kill a dude. Because it seemed to be going very, very fast, considering it was supposed to be like 2 minutes 30. What's that, a Magfield chest generator? Oh, you better generate me the best chests I've ever seen. Huh? No label, medium torso protection. You make it sound like there's a fucking shield emerging from my fucking heart, Iron Man style. Come on! You're gonna give me heart disease, let it do something fucking useful. What does that do? Oh well, guess I'm just carrying around heart disease in my my inventory for a little while instead for now. This looks like the same area from the beginning. Yeah, I guess so. It is a little bit sewery. It's like an extra clean sewer. The janitor finally showed up for work and I immediately blew his head off. To be fair, he did let his workplace become a sewer. He probably deserved it. I've never seen a big boy with one of those. It's barely even a shield. It's just like an Instagram filter that you can carry around. Can I just sit here and just make sure none of you ever get born? Maybe. It's just because the pistol people want to literally place it on my tongue before they pull the trigger. Why are you so greedy? There are plenty other people who want to murder me. Wait till your fucking turn. Oh, no, no, no. You've got an invis-bitch dude with a minigun? That's... What the hell just happened? Ungrateful merc. I don't really expect them to say their please and thank yous when I'm filling them with fucking lead. But okay, game, what the fuck's that about? Not butterflies in every single part of my body. It hurts. This might be the sign of a stroke, actually. It's one of the two. I'm either happy or having a stroke. Can never really tell the difference. And I guess maybe the game doesn't expect you to just roll up and sit on their faces for a few hours before you shoot them in the head. Hey, we gotta have our fun, you know? Nothing wrong with a little bit of a war crime. This violates at least 8 Geneva Conventions. There were many more in the future. We needed them. People like me kept existing, so, you know, got to update it a little bit. How dare I have the audacity to exist? Poor guy. Well, it would be so much easier without it. Oh, you have fucking homing shots? What are you even homing in on? I'm clearly cold-blooded. You know how many people I've slaughtered? There's not an ounce of emotion in there to make me feel warmth anymore. No good vibes. Only very blood-stained vibes here. Bloodstained vibrator? That doesn't sound. How did that happen? Don't use it on your time of the month or when I'm shotgunning you in the crotch. That's the only 2 rules and you broke both of them. I was only trying to plug your crotch back up. Like a very angry tampon. It's the only punishment we know how to do. No, 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 come on, come on, come on. There's still a dude with a gun around here. And these guys won't get out of my fucking way. Wait, wait, they don't need to. Stop! And boom! Maybe, sorta. Did it work? Everybody's pregnant. Let's share the fucking love. And I guess the spunk. There's only one way that happens. I don't know, maybe they get pollinated. They're not necessarily human. And I mean, the big cactus bunnies exist. Do you pollinate a cactus? I don't know how. Also, do bees jizz?
Property appropriation process completed. Ownership now registered to Y Corp CIC 180403-4.
I know that isn't what honey is, but you gotta assume some gets in each jar of honey.
Now upload the full data package to the Y Corp desyncs.
Yeah, it's part of the process, right? It's like an added bit of flavor, I guess.
That data pack is gonna be crazy large, buddy, even with compression. Your imp doesn't have enough bandwidth for a remote transfer. I'll set up access to the network operations center while the package is being compiled.
While we appreciate the assistance, Noghead, you should be aware that we are monitoring your every action. Don't get any ideas.
Far be it from me to act on any ideas, or there's enough foreign involved. Just helping out my pal, as promised.
Good.
Hang on while I cut through the ice so that your Y-Corp friends can connect to the NOC. There, done.
We have access. Downloading the package now.
All the rubber budget has gone into the calves now as opposed to the thighs. Let's stick with evasion. Give ourselves a base of fire that isn't completely shit. That's not what I wanted to do. That's the opposite of what I wanted to. I wanted fucking balance. Oh, fine, whatever. Can I listen to my own brain for 5 seconds, please?
AGI was able to cross-reference it with the information we already had, and the
Holy
findings
shit,
are
I go far, though.
interesting. Our board will
that
want to
new?
discuss them before deciding how to proceed. In the meantime, you passed the test. We reluctantly welcome you to our Property Appropriation Division. Be aware that you'll be operating in a whole different league going forward.
But I'll miss
This
my
is a
poon
high-risk,
prince.
high-reward profession, and we expect you to perform at the highest possible standard at all times. We have updated your imp with your new rating as a CGT operative. Enjoy the insurance policy.
He's gonna give me a
and
pretty
expect
little
to hear from us
throne room
again
in his
soon.
pussy palace. Oh, I don't like this new lady.
I'm Noghead.
Oh, Noghead, though.
I set up this
Maybe
channel
this
to
is where we can,
bypass
like,
the
choose
AGI
who to
bonds
side
that
with or
Scotty
something.
Ford can't
That will
listen
make
to.
me very happy.
I had a filtering algorithm piggybacking on the transfer so that I could clone the data. Just a little something I've been working on for a while now. Thing is, she ain't telling you half of it. There's clues in there as to why the Ascent group went under. Looks like they
Oh, I
were
wanted to
forming
catch him around my
units of
neck like a
mega
scarf.
project enough to buy a fucking planet. A lot of key personnel were being reassigned to that same project, and they also paid Onyx Void plenty of you creds for who knows what. Why the hell would Ascent Group do that? What were they working on, and why is Y-Corp so interested?
You are absolutely
AG were also planning
Instagram
a
duck
hostile
facing.
takeover of Malor's Gel, but something went seriously wrong somewhere, and the Ascent Group AGI shut
Your
down.
fish lips are like a
The whole
puckered
corp went
anus and
belly
no
up,
one's
and here we
referencing.
are.
Everyone just
Maybe you should
ignores
know
it. You
seeing
don't
as
look
you're
like that in
out on the line.
person.
Talk soon.
Data digging. Hey, we did a whole one mission finally. Hell yeah. Now that we're done with Poon, I kind of want to go see if he's still in existence. I forgot the bar that he hangs out at, though. I'm gonna have to wait on the game itself to just drag me back there, kicking and screaming. Kicking and dicking all the goddamn way. I really love the look of this, though. It's almost like Final Fantasy VII backgrounds, but rendered real time and actually pretty, not like a whole 3 pixels between them. And I mean between them, every background is like a quarter of a pixel. That's so beautiful. I feel like I'm inside Midgar or something.
While we appreciate your violent leanings, we are less
Whoa.
satisfied with your inability to avoid unnecessary deaths. Is this a sapiens shortcut?
Wait, are you a mech? And why did they make you so fat? They could have made you look like anything. I thought evolution just slaps you as hard as possible. But no, they built you entirely to be perfectly round. To be used as a fucking cannonball. Maybe that's how you fight. Maybe you're not a foot soldier. Maybe you're just ammo with a face.
Operative.
I'm no longer a
We studied
slave.
the operations history
Boring.
data you sent, and it hints at some sort of ongoing interstellar
I
transportation
only suck when it's
arrangement
forceful.
between the Ascent Group and Onyx Void.
Hey, maybe now I'll get
We want
paid,
to
though.
understand the details
That's
of that
new.
arrangement. Who or what were Ovi bringing onto Velez on the Ascent Group's behalf? We know that Ovi is very protective of all shipment information. It is being kept in a single protected...
Like, I'm like, oh god, we'll have to sell our body to survive. I'm practically a millionaire up here.
Your next assignment is to locate that desync and extract the info we want. Should be straightforward enough, even for a sapient such as yourself. As Y-Corp can't afford to officially antagonize Onyx Void at this time, you'll be operating on your own again. Kira out.
Goodbye, Kira. Never let me hear from you again, please.
Their hangout at the node. Destination set.
The node. I don't want the fucking node. I want Poon. And if you got nodes on your Poon, please, God, see all the doctors in the world. You need an absolute army of gynecologists to get rid of that one. You need lasers and shit. Because I miss him. I thought he was quite cool. I liked the way he spoke. He called himself a rectum head, and I've never been able to let it go because that's fantastic. I'm glad he knows what he is, and I'm glad he owns it. You should be proud of that. Might be the worst deformity you could ever possibly get. You're forever permanently cosplaying Butthead from Beavis and Butthead, and you have no way out of that. That's your lot in life. Good fucking luck. But he seemed into it. I think it actually excited him when he gets insulted. Stop with the T-pose. That's really, really horrifying. I will crucify all of you to make sure you can never break out of it. It scares me every damn time. Look at my sequin sunglasses, by the way. What the hell is that gonna do? It reflects all the sun that hits us into someone else's eyes and burns them out immediately. For every sequin, it amplifies it by 10. Rats, I mean, you're not in my way. I slipped through your crotch and almost castrated you on the way out, man. I sent them all the way back up into your body. They're trying to retreat through your mouth. And he still just stands there as if nothing happens. Arms fucking folded. I guess this could be it, but it looks more like an arcade. Let's go fuck people up on Time Crisis, shall we? The world's ugliest terrorist destroyer, that's me. I don't think it matters. I think with every terrorist you kill, you earn yourself at least one lady. Poon is gone. Or was he up here? No, he got his own fucking booth, right? Poon booth, Poon booth. Absolutely not. This massive stack, this massive trash can full of pears has gone unnibbled. Who the fuck knows where he's gone? Off you go. Why? Are you Poon? That is Poon. We fucking found him. Finally.
Nothing here for you right now. Scat.
Scat? Scat doesn't mean go away. Do you mean scram? You're practically asking to be shat on. Or, you know, screamed at by an by an aging jazz singer, I guess. Alright, goodbye, Poon. I'll miss you forever, my beautiful little punishment prince. You're looking as rectal as ever, too. It pains me to leave. In the future, your bosses don't just act like arseholes, they like physically become arseholes. Shape, size, corporeal form of the arsehole. And I'd say he's doing a very wonderful job at it. I've never seen anyone quite so rectal. And I was born in a sewer, I'm practically a connoisseur when it comes to all things fucking colonoscopy. And yours is the filthiest I've ever seen, which I imagine was hopefully the goal? You know, maybe? You pass with flying colors. And a few kidney stones. Unfortunately, it's not supposed to be any of those colors, though, and please go see all the doctors once again for imminent anal adjustment. Oh, there's more. Rectum reversion. We've done this before. Rectum reverting. Bowel balancing. There's gotta be more words for us. Come on, we can do this. Oh, it's gonna be a good one. We just have to master the sphincter. Sphincter swiveler. There you go. I hate it. Hate the sphincter swiveler. Actually, I mean, what's the phrase again? Don't hate the sphincter swiveler, hate the sphincter swivelee. Is that a thing? Is that a thing that people have been saying since the dawn of time? I think it is. Been applicable to every civilization that has ever fucking lived. Sphincter swiveling sounds like really intense bullying. Only possible for kids growing up in like Guantanamo Bay. I want to see if we can finally stop being a drug mule. We've had like 8 porcupines worth of needles crammed up there the entire goddamn time. I refuse to suitcase another drug in my entire fucking life. It hurts. The needles have discharged deep inside of me more than enough times. I've got like 1 still functioning. I'm not gonna find it. You find the one that isn't filthy and still works. Never mind, you're one of those big boys, aren't you? You're the cactus bunnies. As if you being massive wasn't enough, you're also covered in like fucking cactus spines. Yeah, you stay far out of my arsehole. It's not nearly stretched enough for this. Maybe one day, maybe that's the next cybernetic upgrade we go with. But for now, just hand me the pliers, I'll get to work. Thought I was actually being half decent for a second, but no, that's impossible. It is me we're talking about after all. We only know how to be the worst creature in all of the world. Where are we, by the way? Is this a planet? Is it a space station? It's definitely not Earth. There's no way the cactus bunnies just evolved from cactuses over the years. Or potentially bunnies, because that implies that a cactus and a rabbit, when they love each other very much. Do I really need to explain this one? I'll tell you when you're older, because, my god, that cactus either committed some horrible, horrible war crimes and deserves all the life sentences in the world, or just all the ways you can execute someone at once. You'll get, like, your head chopped off while you're being hung, while you're being injected, while you're in an electric chair. It's gonna be horrible. And imagine the weight of the electric chair while you're being hung. It'll just break the rope, actually. You might get away. Might just be a really, really intense theme park ride for you. I hate this mission! I must be fucking something up, unless you just let me through now. Wait, it can't just be this. It's, okay, it isn't. That would have been so sad. As I know I've been behind it before, I just completely forgot that you could be. Is there a hole? Can I jump down said fucking hole? Can you just jump this? Like, what's wrong with you? How do you look at, is it because your neck doesn't work? You can't even look down and fucking see that it's there? You just walk in, your crotch feels a lump, and you're like, ugh, Well, okay. Not today. There's also no one up here, and I think this is where we're supposed to deliver it. That's some magnificent cyberbong. Looks a little bit more like a naval mine, so we can boom some submarines if they happen to show up. I'll be one hell of an enemy type, just out of nowhere. Don't you even dare fucking swim. It will not go well for you. Meet him when I can. Okay, well, I'd really appreciate it if he existed then. That would be good. I just can't figure out how to use door. Okay, they're just holes with extra steps, man. Grab the handle, give it a twist. You'll be amazed at what the fuck you can achieve. There's no one to talk to. You're like the only unkillable fuckers in the entire game. What's happening? Well, Bill Gates can't help us out. I was gonna ask him for some sagely advice. Use him like a rich genie. Well, he doesn't exist anymore. What the fuck was that? He poofed into dust. Maybe he was actually a genie and he's just heard my reputation. I don't rub the lamp. I rub you. With bullets. You'll be so chafed. I don't think you'll really mind about the chafing, because I will have blasted your skull into tiny pieces, but you will chafe. You better believe. Can I slink off around here? Is this where the genie just melted through the fucking floor to? Has he taken up a liquid? I wish I could do that. How many nanobots do I need to... Hold on. We helped invent teleportation technology. Just go right past him. Just think about it and you'll get there. When you chafe bad and you try to walk sideways like a crab, I call it the chafe strafe. Oh, you're a wonderful, wonderful man, Kona. I wish you were my father. Don't want to lose this incredible footage. Me wandering around the exact same place, doing my wonderful militarized ballerina cosplay. I don't think this is what they wear. Where's my armored tutu? Let's get the fuck out of here, because the compass is clearly broken. We are no longer 007 licensed to come. Leathery close-up. What more could we possibly want? No, go back to the leather. He's disgusting. He'd be much better in leather form, but I don't think anyone's willing to piss on him to tan him out. Is that still how they make leather? I love my leather jacket, but if I know that I'm wearing someone's piss from several years ago, I mean, that's not a very inviting cologne, right? Unless it is. Depends on who you ask, I guess. Ooh, books! This makes up for all the pain we have been in so far today. Thank you for the hood. Oh, that's an absolute piece of shit. Fuck you for the hood, I guess. Well, we will be fucking finishing that mission today. I don't care if it's literally impossible. I will find a way. I will hack into the game. I will get a job at the developers, and I will fucking fix it with my 0 skill. I'll just charm the game's engine into doing whatever the fuck I want. I'll become the mightiest succubus. And I will suck so many buses if that's what it takes. It's dangerously close to bussies. We're getting out of here. Aliens don't have bussies. I'm not even sure they have buses. I think trains is as far as they got with that. Oh, man! You need to stop throwing down your very own fucking mortar. Oh, you're an enemy! I thought you were running away from me with the most aggressive scream we've heard so far. I was almost proud of you, and then your friend came out with the Qui-Gon Jinn death sound from Lego Star Wars 1. That sound is burned into my fucking cerebral cortex till the day I die. Qui-Gon Jinn death sound Lego Star Wars. It is this. That is that's what we just heard. It's not. It's not even fucking close. What am I talking about? My childhood. It was full of so many more screams in my mind. I feel so ashamed. I was so sure of it. Hello.
Good is not good enough.
Jesus. My God, let me cut out your vocal cords. You look like vaguely uncooked chicken that's full of all the salmonellas in the world. The rocket launcher makes me a massive slug. A slug with far too many opposable thumbs for their own fucking good. Oh shit! Why would I emerge from this side? No one warned me about the dudes who are still higher level than me. You'd think killing them once would just be like, okay, you clearly deserve the promotion. Let's skip half the fucking game just to make sure you get it. Because the fact that they're level 20 implies that they put in even more work than I have, and I come along and I just end it in seconds? They train their entire life, only for fucking Freddie Mercury 5, the sequel that no one ever fucking wanted, comes along and rips off your forehead. Okay, I guess I'm the Dark Souls boss to their, mobile gamer. Please let me be Ceaseless Discharge. That's the only one I care about. Who allowed that to be a name? Who thought that was a good idea? How did no one vomit in the creation of just anyone typing that out? It would make a hell of a Twitch name, to be fair. Fuck it, I'm changing immediately. If only I wasn't too attached to this name I've had since I was 4 years old. We could really move some fucking mountains in the Twitch world. Who wouldn't want to watch Ceaseless Discharge? Okay, putting it that way makes it sound like a infection waterfall. We're not going anywhere near that. That's not water. It's barely even falling, it's more of a dribble. Every damn time, it's like you think I won't fucking notice. Can you do a different letter? That's not even in the YMCA. You're not gonna make money doing this.
Risk assessment. A direct confrontation might result in your termination, Flash. While interesting, it would go against my programming to facilitate that. I suggest creating a diversion to allow for covert entry. Scanning surroundings. Scan complete.
So it would be interesting to terminate my flesh?
2D can be set to critically
My god, I've never been harder. Why don't more women talk to me like this?
Direct access to the node tree. I can execute a nav proxy reroute.
I can't escape the conversation that starts with fuck, 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 fuck. Now Hung himself is gonna... Oh, when it says Hung himself, I got really, really confused, but I forgot there's a guy called Hung. He's more hung than anyone I've ever seen. Even this guy. My god, you expect something truly impressive from one of those. I can't tell if they're supposed to be bats, or like a sentient chicken wing, or straight up a meaty croissant. I change how I pronounce croissant every single time. I know it's supposed to be croissant, but I feel dirty doing that. Sorry, French people.
Accessing Blimp navware. Advertisement Blimp B52D route alteration complete. Should make for a beautiful crash.
The fuck did I just do? I would have much preferred a direct confrontation. I've never fought a car before. I'm coming for you, Lightning McQueen. Fear me. Fear my every fucking footstep. I mean, you could just run me over and turn me into a man cake, but I assume you'll play fair. I assume we'll engage in gentlemanly fisticuffs. You don't have any fists, so I guess I kind of automatically win, but it's better than me getting run over, I assure you. Makes for much better content. Plus, punching a car doesn't sound very comfortable either. I think, either way, I'm fucked. No, is that on? Oh, let's watch TV. This is the best. Oh, okay. I thought their shows were just like colorful dust. That's all you get. Flying glitter. Enjoy. So the Grateful Gangsters or whatever the fuck, which it sounds like a church choir that went rap. I fucking hate it. They rap every single hymn. The P90 has become the P9000. Have that many years really gone past? Yeah, the fucking Grateful Gangsters, do they work for the abbot? Do they just fucking worship him or something? What's that about? I don't like it. P9000, the great grand dilf of the regular ass P90. It looks good. I'm glad I forced my dude to wear that diaper thing. Because he's clearly shit himself. Outside of fucking gameplay, he can't walk properly.
We are willing to pay a premium fee for such a shipment.
He was born in the sewer. Maybe that's just how he communicates with his family.
Can it be arranged?
Sending a filthy telegram.
But I doubt you have Ucreds enough to cover a premium fee.
We have access to certain emergency funds.
Then give me proof of these funds, and I'll make some inquiries.
I promise you'll have it before the end of the next cycle. We need those isotopes.
I said proof, not promises. We're done here.
You expect me to fear that lady?
Very well.
With like a singular white girl dread? That's all you got one. It's a thick fucker, but that just means you don't wash. At least go with the full head of hair. Who shaves their dreadlocks every goddamn day? Because she was smooth. She was like shiny on the top there. She'd even oiled up a little bit for a big day in front of the murder rabbit. I can't believe that she's becoming important when I've killed at least like 40 NPCs that look exactly the same as her. And they've all been civilians. None of them even deserve to be gang members. They're just collateral. That's all you deserve to be. You run in my way and make me feel 1% guilt. Each corpse adds up. Each corpse on its own is about 0.00001. I'm just quite the murderer. Hello? The hell is this? Oh, sleepy pod? Sensory deprivation shit? Yeah, let's go. I never want to smell ever again. They ripped off both his leg orgs, and he kept fighting while running around on the stumps. Must have been stemmed up to all hell. Or he might have been me. Actually, why don't I get to do that? That'd be amazing. I kind of wish I could lose body parts for everyone else and then just recover them as we go. But frag most. Oh, you mean you frag more than literally anyone else in fucking history? My, epic FaZe Clan 360 720 no scope YY quick scope. I don't know any more words. Montage would like to disagree with you. I'm lying. Every single time I play a multiplayer game, I want to rip all of my hair out, and then my eyes, and then throw them into a fucking forest, and then be really mad about having to go collect them later, because it was private property, no one's eyes on their property, be a whole fucking thing. Every single PC we've ever hacked looks the exact same. Everyone's got the exact same Pornhub tab open at once. Guys are boring. Switch it up a little. Use your imagination.
Deploying icebreakers. Desync location confirmed. Downloading coordinates. How curious. The desync is currently located inside the Dreamworld Club. Dreamworld located. Destination set. Time to go clubbing, Flesh. You know what they say about all work and no play.
That's how I'm referred to. You think you look at me like a slab of meat? I'm being objectified by my own fucking iPhone. What the hell is this? Steve Jobs is coming back from the grave to simp for me.